Hi friends, so welcome back to brand new videos. Today we'll talk about Apple and Samsung. Both of them are very popular brands. So our question is why Apple needs Samsung? So let's get started. Smartphone brands do inter businesses, but why Apple, which is a very high tech and developed company, need Samsung for its production of smartphones? So before knowing that, let's start from the roots. So Apple came into being on 1st April 1976. Today, Apple is mostly famous for its MacBook, iPhones, iPads, and also Apple smartwatches. There are also some paid premium services of Apple, for example, music and all. On the other hand, Samsung is a very old company which was started in 1938. Came into the electronics field in the 1960s. Samsung is mainly famous for its storage, memory, smartphones, appliances, etc. etc. Now, this is a quite surprising thing. Samsung has also invested in some of the construction and security services. So, altogether, Samsung is a big player who has invested in many fields and doing a great job in the market. They have many more fields to focus on. They don't focus much on the smartphones, but still they give the best in price segment performance in the smartphones. The only thing about Samsung phone is its design, which is not quite good, but it's up to the mark, which is quite satisfying. Talk about the other components made by Samsung, for example the display, camera, battery. They're just mind-blowing because it's one of the best they're providing. If you talk about the smartphone world, Samsung wants other brands to use their devices in their smartphones so that they will get more market. That's why before using the 108 megapixel camera, which was first launched in the Mi 10, was made by Samsung. The biggest thing is that Samsung didn't use in their smartphone first, but they sold them to the Xiaomi company, so that's why they have used it first. By this, it is clear that Samsung doesn't want that tag that we used first. They only need market. As I talked about it earlier, display is one of the biggest highlight of Samsung smartphones. The Super AMOLED display and the Dynamic AMOLED display made by Samsung is one of the best in class. Means even Apple can't make such displays. Yeah. Samsung is not only the only brand which makes AMOLED displays. Even other Chinese and other German brands also make AMOLED displays, but the tuning of the one which is made by Samsung is very much at high level and it's top class. Apple company need a AMOLED display used in the smartphones because everything which you get in the Apple phone is of top class. That's why Apple started investing on other brands and helping them to create AMOLED displays so that they can purchase it from them rather than the Samsung, as to end the monopoly of Samsung. Now, making an AMOLED display is not a big deal, but its tuning is very much difficult. If you see the tuning done by Samsung, it is very much high. Means it's best in class. So Apple had invested in some of the brands to help them come up with their AMOLED displays, which Apple thought will be better than the ones of Samsung, but it was not like that. The ones made by Samsung was never defeated by Apple or any other brands. If you keep a smartphone made by Samsung and of other brands side by side, both of AMOLED displays, you can clearly see the difference between Samsung's display and other brands' display. The sharpness and clarity of the one made by Samsung is much at high level, which is not even comparable with the other brands. As Samsung has made their display by working for many years, the technology used by them is much better than other brands. That's one of the main reason why Samsung's display is one of the best. Hence, Apple is using the display made by Samsung. Yes guys, this is the reason why Apple needs Samsung, mainly for the display. Now, the display made by other brands, as I had said earlier, is not much up to the mark. But the one made by Samsung is much better. That's why Apple approaches Samsung to mainly purchase displays from them so that they can use it in their iPhones. Now this is why Apple need Samsung. Everything which you see in the iPhone is of top class. They are not ready to compromise on anything. That's also a big reason why Apple approaches Samsung for their display. This is how the big brands are connected to each other. They do inter-business to sell or buy some of the products made by other brands. Now, if a single brand cannot make everything perfectly, For example, Samsung itself. Samsung can make great displays, camera, battery, but it's not that good in this performance. Now the Samsung uses its own processor, Exynos series, which is not much up to mark as compared to the Snapdragon and the MediaTek and the Apple chipset. But it's best, not the best. It's good in class. For daily tasks, you will not have any of the difficulties. But when it comes to the gaming, you can't do gaming in high settings. In medium settings, it's great. There might be one of the question in your mind. Apple is a big company. Why can't they make their own display by investing in themselves? Now, if Apple tries to make their own display, it's not for sure that they will get the perfect tuning and the one made by them will be better than Samsung. So they are not ready to take a risk. That's why they are now using Samsung's display. So guys, I hope so I was successful in helping you all why Apple needs Samsung. So guys, if you even understood a little bit from this video, please hit a like to this video, share it to your friends, and if you're still watching this video till now, thank you so much for being with me. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you can also follow me on Instagram, the link is given in the description. So guys, it's me Joel, keep supporting and bye bye.